Hello, I'm Wafflestick, and welcome back to my Minecraft survival series here on the WayStone server. We are currently on Season 2, Episode 16, and I have some very bad news. We are poor now. We has nothing. I had died between the last episode and this episode 2 times. Of course, Frimp has got me beat. Good job, Frimp. You've got me beat. But yes, it has been quite unfortunate, and I wish I didn't fall in that lava pit. And then I went into the end cities, intending to get a lot of stuff back before next episode, but I died in the end. Guess what? Here I am. So, with all of that past us, I am going to look about getting it rebuilt and trying to get everything back to the way it was. But we currently have an AFK fish farm in here in this main base. Of course, I need to do some aesthetic work and make it look a little bit more pretty, because right now I'm just using like a temporary setup to do everything. And I do have some new news. We now have Pickle back. If you remember Pickle from Season 1 and a little bit of this season, he has returned to the WayStone. So he is now making videos on the WayStone, and you guys can go check him out. I will be leaving a link in the description below. Of course, you guys probably already know who he is and where to go. But I thought I'd be a nice fellow and leave something for him. Now, it looks like we have something in our base from Pickle. I had noticed this. I had come down here. I will show you something else after this, because I'm trying to catch you guys all up. But this is new. I haven't even checked this chest out, so I'm wondering. It says, "Thanks for having me back, Pickle MC." So, let's see what's in this chest. We have fish, raw fish, and a power 3. Fire Protection 3, Silk Touch, so give me the Silk Touch book, which was really awesome. I needed that. And Efficiency 4, Sharpness 4, yes! Okay, that is good, actually. And the raw fish, okay, I'll take it. I actually use fish. Sometimes I just eat fish, but you may notice in my inventory, I have a crazy amount of books. Now look at this. This is from this session today. I have done a session and a half. But we got a mending there. And also, if we keep going, we have a feather falling, which is good. Might keep that in my inventory for today's rebuilding. And also, we do have, let's see if I can find it here, another mending book. So that's 2 mending books. And finally, we have another mending book. So that's 3 mending books, right? And I think it's here. I don't know if it's for sure if it is here, but I know it's somewhere around here. I had hid a mending book somewhere, and I've got to find it. That's the only thing. When I get to doing these things, I seem not to be able to find it. There it is. Okay, so we do have some books in here. And I had got a mending book right here. It's crazy. It is insane. I have never gotten 4 mending books from a session and a half. What in the world? I mean, that's just blows my mind. That never happens, but I usually don't even get one. It's usually like a struggle just to get 1 mending book. But let's go ahead and pop that back in there. And I'm going to probably move that hiding space because, well, I've been noticing people have been coming to my base and borrowing stuff. And don't get me wrong, that's fine. But I had planned to use my beacon this episode. And Draxus is currently using it for one of his projects, which is all fine and dandy. I mean, that's fine. It doesn't bother me much. I mean, if people need to use my beacon, by all means, go for it. But I am sort of rambling on, and we got some stuff to do this episode. I have some backup plans, so that's definitely a good thing. I have a couple of ideas that I need to implement. We need to put this back before it bothers anyone. Let's go and put this one too. So I think from here, what we're going to do is go over to the end and start getting a bunch of levels, and then we need to probably consider mining. And as you can see, we are down into the cavern systems. Pickle and I have decided to do more of a collaborative mining session. So looks like we're finding good stuff.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's been a lot of work. But we have found this big ravine and also some mine shafts. And I think things are going to go quite well. I think I want to go ahead and roll this into a time lapse. And Pickle and I will get some good stuff. So See you guys on the other side. That was one of the best mining sessions I've had in a long time, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to throw some stuff in the time lapse that you wouldn't expect. Some random stuff that happened that was kind of funny. Even the screenshot with the slime, that was kind of funny. I thought that was a neat little tidbit to throw in there, just showing you the little things that we do that don't really get recorded much. But we are over here on our slime farm, and I have split what I have found with Pickle, and now we have some resources. It is getting quite dark here on the server, but let's go ahead and take a look. We have 28 diamonds, 33 gold, and a bunch of coal, a bunch of lapis, and a huge amount of redstone. So that's definitely some good stuff together. Also, we have some stuff from the chest inside of the actual mine shafts. Now, the blaze powder wasn't part of that, and I don't think the gunpowder was, but these two were, because I had intended to make a ender chest so that we could, you know, put it in there and not worry about it. But I want to go down to the slime farm and see what our efficiency is looking like. So I have AFK'd overnight, pretty much, and this is what we have so far, I guess. Let's go ahead and take a look inside this chest. Oh, wow. Okay, we about have 2 stacks of slime balls. Now, the efficiency is about the same as my other slime farm in Season 1. I had thought it was a little bit better, but the slime, I seen like 3 slime in here at once at one point, and it was kind of crazy, but hey, that's not too bad. We have a bunch of redstone stuff to go with now. Let's go ahead and make our redstone shulker box, because I feel like that's something we've been waiting to do for a while. Well, I'm in the middle of crafting all of this. I think I need some slime balls. There we are. And I had got lucky and found a bunch of iron over here at the armory. There was about a stack of it, so that's excellent. Now I'm just in the middle of getting some sticky pistons, which I need to get more of those because I'm going to be needing them in the near future. But let's go ahead and put in our pistons. Not a whole lot right now, but this will get better over time. It's just getting the resources to craft it all. But let's go ahead and put those there just to make it look a little bit more neat. And it looks nice, snug fit. And I also need to probably, oh, I got 2 stacks of redstone torches there, so that's good. And I think for right now, this is all I'm going to do at the moment. But let me know, what would you put in a redstone shulker box? Because I really wouldn't mind knowing something. That'd be really cool. So let's go ahead and see if I can find that anvil that was around here. I think it may have gotten moved because there was anvils right here. I was going to rename my shulker box, but looks like we're going to have to go over to the base. I'm sort of stilling this idea. I had seen this in YouTube comments somewhere on someone's channel, I don't know, somewhere in the past. I think this would be a really cool name for a shulker box. If we were to just go ahead and put in electrician kit, I think that'd be really cool. I just think that's a really neat thing, and I want to stick with that. Let's go ahead and rename it. We have our electrician kit now. Awesome. I just thought that was a really neat name for that. And we're over here at the end. I have finally got all of my tools crafted. We do have all of our tools back. Now we have mending set, because I had a bunch of mending books. I actually had one less, I think. I think I have every one of these as mending. But I actually made another pickaxe over here in my ender chest. We have the Silk Touch pickaxe that we need to use to gather stone in the future. So I haven't put in mending book on this because, well, I got like 6 mending books over the duration of like 2 or 3 days. And I was like, I don't need this many mending books. Let's go ahead and give some mending books to the people on the server. So I have given a couple away. I have given one to Pickle, and I also gave one to Draxus. So let's go ahead and get in here and try to craft up some armor, because I'm pretty sure I have all the levels I need. It's just getting the armor itself. I'm thinking maybe we should just stick with leggings, boots, and a helmet, because I don't think it's necessary to have the chest plate, since we are going to be getting elytra at some point, but probably won't be right now. I'm not going to worry about going to the end cities because, well, I don't know. I just don't need it right now. It's not something that's vital to my survival on Minecraft, but we do need this for sure. We need some armor. So let's go ahead, see what we can get going here. We do have, let's see, I thought I had some protection. Yeah, here's protection, one of them at least, right here. And I was thinking maybe I brought some more in my shulker box here. Let's see. Do I have any protection? Okay, I have another protection book there. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've got another one right here. Any more? Unbreaking 3, we'll need that. I had totally forgot about Unbreaking 3. Let's see here. Do we have another Unbreaking here. That's 2 Unbreaking, and I think there may be one more right here. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this enchanted up here. I think that's what I want to go with. We'll start with our leggings to see how far we can get, but actually, let's go ahead and combine these books. So, I think we could combine these books. Yeah, we should probably just do Unbreaking on those. So let's go ahead and do Protection 3, and then we need Unbreaking 3. What can we get? So we got 6 levels. Leech had taught me how to do this. He told me to do this, and I need to start doing it. You can rearrange the books to get better enchantment levels. Like this one is 3, and we get a Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and get that. So let's see, what else do we have? We have another Protection here. Let's see here. What else? We have Unbreaking. Yeah, I think we should combine these right here. So this is going to be an Unbreaking and then also Protection 3. Let's rearrange that. Can we get that lower cost? 4 levels. Excellent. So an Unbreaking 3, Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, Protection 3. Do we have another Protection 3? I thought I did. Thought I had another Protection 3. Did I not? Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Is that all the protections, actually? Okay, so we do have 3, and there's 3 pieces of armor. Let's go ahead and combine these. So this is going to be 7. Not bad. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we also need to do our helmet. Our leggings probably need to come next. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, did I not put a... I didn't put Unbreaking 3 on that. I was wondering what I was doing wrong here. Okay, so we have an Unbreaking 3 here. And is that the only one we have? Because I don't want to get rid of that Silk Touch if possible. There we go. Even get that lower enchantment level. No, it's going to be higher. 6 levels is the highest it's going to go. So let's do that. And now we have 2 of them. So let's go ahead and do this. And I think we're getting pretty close. I'm hoping we got this last level. I think the boots will be fine. Unbreaking 3, Protection 3. So yes, we have Unbreaking 3, Protection 3 on all of our armors. And I know that that's not Protection 4, which we need to probably fix at some point. But I think this will suffice for now because I have all my tools back. Oh, that is awesome. I've got all my tools, got all my armor, and the greatest thing about it is I can put all my stuff away in the shulker box and rearrange it later. Don't even have to worry about it right now. Let's just go ahead and put it up. And we can go ahead and get that out of our inventory because that's some good stuff. I need to probably put my diamonds and stuff in there, but we do have that Silk Touch in here. I want to continue AFK fishing over the few days and hopefully get 2 mending books because I need to get one for the elytra and also need to get one for the Silk Touch. So I think we're all geared up again. Yes, we got an awesome set of tools here, which I need to still rename this. And this had been named before, but I'm going with this theme where it's like waffle sticks, the Force. And I know that's probably like a Star Wars reference. I didn't really intend it to be, but hey, I'll go with it. I went with the Force because I thought it was neat to have the knockback too, because I want to get rid of fire aspect. That's been a really big problem with me lately. And we also have the Earth Shifter, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and then fortune 3, and mending. It's just crazy. Some of these are insane. I need to probably get a sharpness 5 on this at some point. Haven't gotten to it, but I'll get that at some point. It's just going to cost a lot of levels, and I'm not too worried about it right now. So I think we're all good to go. I am happy. Oh, that makes me so happy to get all my stuff back. Let's get back over to base and see if we can do something. You know, ender pearls aren't bad. I like ender pearls. I need to start using them more. You can get somewhere very fast, even if you don't have an elytra. Now, you may be wondering why I'm over here at Frimp's base. It looks like the cat is hiding behind this fence post in his armor stand. I thought that was kind of neat how he had done that. So this cat is so rich that he's putting diamond ore inside of his decoration. That is pretty crazy. Now, Frimp, don't get too angry with me. I did borrow something from you, and that was a couple of diamonds, but I'm here to return them. Let's see, do I have my shulker box? Or actually, it's right here. I took 2 diamonds to make a diamond sword because I don't like using iron swords. I like as powerful as you can get. But I think this is the chest all of his diamonds are in. So let's go ahead and stick these back in here because I feel like I needed to return those. So Frimp, I do apologize for taking your diamonds. I probably should have said something, but heck, you're rich. You probably didn't even notice. Let's go ahead and start with something else because this is kind of my rebuilding episode. I'm trying to get everything done that I need to. After you die, it's very difficult to just go into a big build when you lose everything. So we'll get rebuilt this episode. And I think next episode we're going to start with something with Pickle. We have like a little collaborative project to do. So I do apologize if the episode has been a little more scatterbrained. I've just been kind of all over the place because, well, I had to get rebuilt, and this is more of my rebuilding episode, I think, because we had one in season 1 as well. But I started looking at my base over here, and I need to do something with this AFK fish farm. I need to actually... Ooh, the lag is really bad. I need to get rid of this really crummy looking sandstone around this and do some kind of AFK room for this. But I think in the meantime, for my AFK sessions, I'm probably just going to use my farm over at my first base because it's a very secure location. Don't have to worry about mobs or anything being around. And holy cow, I am lagging up a storm right now. But I think that's going to probably be about it for this rebuilding episode. Hope you guys did enjoy what we've done, and we will get back to building next episode. We actually have some collaborative stuff planned with Pickle, and we've got some interesting stuff coming up because I need to make some money on the server. I need to become as rich as Frimp, and I think Pickle's going to be my one-way ticket to it. So I will see you guys in episode 17. You take care. Have a fantastic day.